friends, welcome back to the video peek. I'm your stylist, Shauna Rose, and we've got some fun new clothes. You can see this jacket that I'm wearing. Check out that fishnet texture. Look at that, stretchy, comfy. I'm wearing a medium zipper, so you can wear it open if you want to. And the most exciting part of this is this jacket we've been selling for years in all different colors, and it never had pockets, and now it does. How cool is that? It does have a hood. I like hoods because the weather is bipolar probably anywhere you are, and you never know when it's going to start sprinkling or when some birds are going to fly over your head and you're going to need a little bit of protection. And I'm so glad to have it as an option. So there's a hood. Now, if you don't like the hood, we can always cut the hood off. It's no big deal, but I like the hood. It's nice to have the option, right? Super cute. And the reason I got this color is to go with this adorable butterfly embroidery on these awesome yoga fold over pant bell bottoms that I always get because I love them. Not only do I love them because they look amazing on, they fit like every body type. No, you're not too short for them. I have so many girls that would be considered short who wear them, and you don't lose enough of the design on the bottom for it to make a difference. Don't talk yourself out of something super fun that you're going to get a ton of compliments on because of something you've been programmed to believe that just isn't true. I mean, I guess it's true for you if you believe it, but you're choosing to believe that. Just saying. So here's the adorable embroidery on these pants. Don't you just love it? And I thought, how fun to add a little aqua jacket to this to pick up from that aqua butterfly that's in there. Ta-da! And I picked up more of these because they flew out the door. You can see that this pant is a mineral wash black and the pant I'm wearing is a solid black. I also got the embroidered bell bottom with the mineral wash fabric again because I just love them and I always want to have them in the store, and they always sell out. I hate when you guys come in and I'm out of them, so I got them, but not only did I get them in the small through extra large, I actually got them in plus size as well. So these go all the way up to 3X. So small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, 2X, 3X. So if that's you and you haven't been able to fit in these when you've been in, please come in and try them on because these are game changers. And just for the fun of it, I added this cute little colorful butterfly earring to go with the butterfly pants. How many of you out there feel like you are the queen of hearts? I thought this t-shirt was super cute because it's insinuating that we represent the Queen of Hearts, which I feel like I do. And I love heart everything. I want to wear hearts as often as possible because nobody can look at a heart and not at least subconsciously feel the love. And with the whole COVID mess, people are still not really back into the groove of life. People are still really casual, not going out as much. So I'm still looking for things that are really casual and that we can wear all the time. I mean, this is the kind of thing that you can like go jogging in, you can do gardening in, you can do dishes, you can clean the house, but you can also run errands and go to the grocery store and go to Target and go to your favorite stores or whatever it is you need to do. You could even put this on with some really tight, sexy black pants and a heel and tie a little knot and switch up your jewelry and then go out and meet your friends for dinner or go have dinner with your hubby. It's just a great top that you can throw on and wear forever. I love the length. Hello, how cool is that? So you can wear your leggings and your tight pants that really hug the Stargate without showing off everything to everybody. It also gives you some cupcake coverage. And again, if you want to show off more, all you have to do is tie a knot. Lift it up to the desired length, tie your knot, and voila. Now you can show off those cupcakes and them long legs. So I got this in all the regular sizes and plus sizes because I thought it was just so cute. We all need one. I wanted to make sure I had one for all of us. So come on and get it. I'm always looking for tops that I can throw on with my jeans and run out the door. So I look casual, but cute, a little funky, something a little different. Here's one of those adorable fishnet detail, little bit of a V-neck top that has the cute raw edge hemline. And it's so nice because it's not adding a lot of fabric. It's got a fitted sleeve, so that gives a slimmer look. But it's nice and flowy, so you really can't tell what's going on underneath here. And don't forget, do a tuckle. If you don't want it to be too flowy, do a tuckle. If you want a little bit more flavor, tie a knot. There's never just one way to do it. Add a belt. You don't have to put it with jeans. It really depends on your personality and how creative you want to get. But what's nice is if you don't want to get creative, you can just throw it on and go. Don't forget to add a fun little necklace, little earring, because sometimes those are the finishing touches that just complete the whole look. How cute is this? I love these tops. You know, one of the things I love about these tops is that they're very thin, so you don't have too much weight. Now, if you don't want to see through here, you probably just wear a nude bra or bralette or white, or you can do a cami. I just so happen to have on a black bralette, so probably not the best choice for this top, but I think you're gonna get the idea, and that's all I'm going for. Again, we have that cute little fishnet detail, which is one of my favorites. It's just kind of funky. I like the see-through aspect without showing everything. It's a really nice balance between classy and sexy and funky. Love it. So this is the same top that you just saw me in the dark blue with the light blue, except this is white with the stars stamped on it. So it still has that cute little raw edge on the hemline and the little V-neck. And we can always do the tuckle. Tie a little knot. Tie it on your hip, tie it by your belly button. You figure out what you like, what you're in the mood for, but this is another one of those great throw and go tops. Something else I like about this top is that in 4 months from now, it's gonna be 4th of July. You will have already worn this a few times and maybe getting bored of it. And now you're gonna be able to pull it out, throw it on with a pair of jeans, throw a red cami underneath, and look adorable for the holiday. So this is a top that I think that we can wear like for years and years to come, depending on what holidays present themselves, what camping trips we're on, what moods we're in. For the last couple of years, I've been offering you the option to bring in your old clothes and trade them in for store credit to add to our cherished collection, because some clothes we just cherish too much to just get rid of. Now, I didn't want any clothes that weren't from my boutique because I was really intimidated by the fact that I was gonna have to turn you down for things I didn't like. And I knew if it came from my store, I wouldn't have to turn you down because I was gonna like it. But now I'm at the point where going to the secondhand stores and digging through all the clothes takes up a lot of time. And I just don't know that I have it in me with everything else I have to do. So I am opening up the opportunity for you to bring the clothes that you cherish, that you're no longer wearing, and you don't want to just give them away. Please bring them in. Please email or call or text to schedule an appointment with me, and I will go through them and I will decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep. We'll put them on consignment. If they sell, you'll get store credit. You'll get a percentage of the sale towards store credit. And if they don't, you can either tell me to give them away or you can come back and pick them up. So call me, text me, email me. Let's get this cherished collection going, because there's so many cute things out there that are just too wonderful to just give away. See you soon. Self-love is a commitment. It's a dedication. It's a dedication to self-awareness. It's a dedication to self-care. We grow up and we become our own parents, and hopefully we learn from our parents what to do and what not to do. And so now as adults, we have a chance to right the wrongs. We have a chance to look at all of the things that we've experienced in this life and find the lessons. Once you find the lessons that are buried in each of your challenges, you become closer and closer to who you truly are, your true essence, not who you think the world wants you to be, not who you need to be to earn love or to fit in, but who your true essence is, which I believe our true essence is love. Our true essence is grace. And we have to learn to give that to ourselves on all accounts before we can truly give it to others. And when I say give it to others, of course, I'm referring to our friends and our family and the people we're closest to. But what about the people that we don't know? What about strangers? Are we able to give love and grace freely to them? What I've noticed in myself is that when I'm looking at other people in this world, when they're far enough away from me that I can't be held accountable for my thoughts and my judgments against them, it's just like I'm running rampant up here in my head with all my thoughts and judgments because, they're never going to know. But that's kind of BS, right? Because then we're back to putting on a show for the world. So I catch myself in those moments. I catch myself and I say, what does love and grace look like? And how can I be that? And that's where the dedication and the commitment comes in, because it's super easy to just press the auto button and let our ego take over. And our ego, in my opinion, is driven by fear. It's not driven by love and grace. It's driven by a sense of superiority or inferiority. And whenever our thoughts is involving superiority or inferiority, you can be sure that it's coming from your ego and not your authentic self. So I'm on a path to recognize when my ego jumps in the driver's seat and I'm like, tap it on the shoulder, like, back seat, buddy. I'm glad you're here. We need you. You serve us in lots of different ways, but I don't want you in the driver's seat. So one of the things that I've been focusing on in this journey of catching myself when I'm in autopilot is giving grace to others. What does that look like for you? Who in your life is really testing you? Who's pressing your buttons? Who is just begging for you to judge them and dislike them and spew your mean, hateful, fear-driven thoughts? Who's doing that to you? Because in my life, I have somebody that's doing that, and my instinct is just to be like, they're so ignorant, they're so damaged, they're so mean, they're so this and that, right? And then my ego feels all warm and cuddly, like, yeah, we're so much better than them, yeah. And then I catch myself and I go, no, that's what the ego wants. And that's what the unhealed person wants. They want to bring you into that mindset so that they feel validated about being in that mindset. But once we've started elevating our sense of self, we don't have to make choices on autopilot. We get to actually look at what's really happening and go, you know what? That's where they are in their journey, and I can't fault them for that. That's just where they are. And so what I want to do is, number one, I say a prayer. Somebody stole a garment from my store the other day. It was like almost $300 burnt velvet garment. And I was really upset at first. I felt hurt. And then I realized maybe God is using me to help them. Maybe I can't see that. And if they felt that taking from me was the right thing to do, then clearly they're at a stage of their life where they need love and prayer more than anything. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't super easy. It's not like I made that choice and I wasn't struggling with myself. I definitely had to talk myself off the cliff a few times, the cliff of jumping into ego. But I didn't want to be that person, and so I forced myself to do the right thing. Just like when we force ourselves to not eat another piece of cake because it was so good. Sometimes we have to force ourselves to do the right thing, because that is the beginning of creating a habit. So I prayed for the girl that stole from me, and I pray for the other person in my life who is challenging me. And it's not for them. You think this is for them? It's not. It's for us. It's for you. Because when you're healed, when you're able to give love and grace consciously, you will see how that will benefit your life. You will feel the peace resonating through your whole being when you choose peace. When you make these choices not out of erratic emotion and fear and sense of unworthiness, when you're giving power to those feelings, then you're just going to stir up a whole bunch of anxiety and frustration in your life. But when you choose grace, when you choose love, when you choose faith over fear, you're actually choosing a sense of peace and calm in your life. And suddenly your sense of worth and your enoughness starts to grow, and you're giving power to that truth. So where can you practice radical self-awareness in your life? Where can you catch yourself giving power to your ego? And where can you turn it around? And where can you choose love and grace? Where can you look deeper in and say, I know that this situation is begging for me to join it and to give it power, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say a prayer. I'm going to get in touch with my highest self, my higher power, whatever that looks like for you. I'm going to get in touch with that. And I'm going to stay grounded in my truth. And listen, sometimes it feels like the bullshit in our life is our truth, but it's not. It's only that you've been trained to believe that it is. And you have the power, only you have the power to start these new habits, to commit yourself to using these tools that you're learning. Only you can do it. And I'm telling you, if we all do this together, one by one, I truly believe that we will make this world a better place, starting with ourselves. One love.